Oh, hey. Have I got comments already? I haven't done anything. That's weird. 10 people, one thumbs up and a bunch of comments. That's amazing. Did it go before I pressed go? Anyway, how is everyone? Is everyone doing all right? Starting to go a little mad. Good. I think everyone's in the same. I'm just going to kick off Facebook over here. So that should work if I do that and this. It's the new. Has anyone used the Facebook Live? Was it Live Producer? That scares me, quite frankly. Hey. Is that working? Oh, I think we are working. Good. Hey, I just wanted to have a quick chat, just because obviously I had a bit of a break and didn't go live for a little while, and I've also released new stuff. So what I wanted to do in this one is just go through some of the comments. I think most of them have been Facebooky ones. Let me have a look, because I've been genuinely amazed by quite how positive the response has been to like the whole acoustic version of the first album and all that stuff. It's been kind of genuinely mind-blowing to receive quite so much warmth back. And I didn't look for a little while. I had other stuff to deal with. And yeah, I mean, it's been genuinely touching and incredible, and thank you very, very much indeed. I was reading this, it's coming. Will the new live acoustic album be released on CD? That is a very good question. I don't know. Did I eat many Easter eggs? Yes, I did. Thank you. I actually just had a bit of an Easter egg as I came up the stairs to do this, because I think it counts as pudding. I think it counts as pudding. What do you guys think? Are Easter eggs pudding? I think so. What's this? Ah, so these come in there. This is good. Can I remove this? Okay. I'm not touching it. White chocolate. Oh. I'm slightly torn on white chocolate. Sometimes I really enjoy it. Sometimes it's just a little bit much. She's got the time, but can't give it to me. That's not bad. We could do something like that. I am doing okay. There's a lot going on. Weirdly, lockdown's been quite intense and quite busy, which I guess is a blessing, because otherwise I'd be focusing more on the lockdown bit. But to be honest, other things have massively overshadowed the fact that I've been locked down, so I haven't been obsessing about that bit too much. Oh, Together's really fun to play along with. Sorry, someone just said they were jamming along to Together. What are you guys saying over here? Do. That's not good. You listen to Straight Towards the Sun in your mum's belly. How do you know this? I'm guessing she told you. What? White chocolate is technically not chocolate. Hang on, can someone qualify this for me? Hello? Do I? I've been doing a lot of exercises, but obviously you can only see my face because my gums are out of shot. Why is white chocolate not chocolate? Does anyone know this? I've got love from Brazil. That's great, but is white chocolate chocolate? It's definitely chocolate. It's chocolate to you. That's fine. I'm not saying it's not chocolate to like individual people. Oh, true. It doesn't contain cacao solids. Exercise, yeah, is the thing where you do things that you normally have to do, like in a job, like picking up heavy stuff and putting it back down, but you do it repeatedly over and over again. Oh, hang on, there's loads of these hashtags coming here. I can't read it. It's moving too fast. Hang on. Stop posting it. I'm trying to read it. Free streamed music. Danny Jade Evans, you are posting this so much that I can't actually read what it is that you're trying to tell me. You're just going to keep doing that, aren't you? Even though I'm saying I can't read it. No, still can't read it. It's too much. Anyway, I'm going to read some of these comments because they are genuinely amazing. What's a particularly nice one? But is everyone enjoying it? So now you've got the whole first album in like an acoustic form. It's a whole new thing. We went back into all like the audio files. Have I ever tried playing Udu? No. I was trying to. I had looked through loads of this. Loads of people just talking about the memories that the album brings back, which is, it's really touching. To like loads of like weddings and childhoods and all these amazing things. This was our wedding album, so this is from Shelley Crowhurst. This was our wedding album in 2007. We played it non-stop while we were away in Cornwall, where we were married. Always brings back such lovely memories, and now our children listen to the songs. I love them too. That is awesome. Thank you very much. The sound of my first year at uni brings back loads of happy memories. Even better acoustic, possibly. I have no idea. Loads of people just saying it's one of their favourite albums, which is a crazy thing. Have they stopped posting the same thing relentlessly? Oh, they have. I wonder if I can actually read it now. Hang on, someone posted this thing like 10,000 times. 12 hours of free stream music, 24 hours. I think it's like a charity gig. Ah. Well, if you want to know what I'm talking about, it's in my Facebook comments a lot of times, so you can see it there. But thank you so much. Like the numbers have been amazing, like all the streams and stuff and all the views of the videos. Thank you so much to everyone that's kind of watched it. And yeah, I mean, it's the comments. The comments have really blown my mind because they just go on forever. I'm trying to find some other good ones. Quick scan. There's someone talking about LimeWire over here. Does anyone remember LimeWire? Completely unnecessary now, because everything's essentially LimeWire. Studio C is probably quite a good study album, I would think. I mean, I'd have to relearn most of Rebuilt by Humans, because I haven't... It's one I don't play that much of live. I mean, I could do a similar thing. He's looking at us. Am I looking at you or you're looking at? I'm like Facebook's there. You guys are. Well, you guys are YouTube, aren't you? So Rebuilt by Human. Oh, I mean, I could do all the albums one by one. I mean, it would take a really long time. Hang on, just because it was never recorded. What was never recorded? How do you guys feel? How do the people of Facebook feel about re-recording Rebuilt by Humans? So that's my second album. Danny J. Evans, it's quite all right. So that's NHS COVID Aid Live. It's a hashtag. If you have that hashtag, find out loads of stuff about that. But how is it? How is everyone doing? Genuinely, is everyone okay? Is everyone like keeping the stuff together? Well, that's quite a long call for that. It's amazing. Oh, I didn't realize people liked Rebuilt by Humans this much. Okay, so you're bored. Yeah, Been Here Before is almost impossible to play, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm just reading like this stuff coming in. Try to read it with both eyes. Okay, well maybe I should do a Rebuilt by Humans live. There's some really good songs in there, I think, personally. I mean, I wrote them, so there's that. But I can tell when I come back to something whether it's good or not. It's very hard to tell at the time. Hang on, let me have a look at one of these. Yeah, so the footage. How many of you have watched the videos? Because obviously there's the audio which is on Spotify, and then there's the videos which we're doing kind of one by one on everything, but they're kind of up on. I'm trying to think where they all are now. Are they up on YouTube yet? I don't know. I haven't checked. Yeah, it was filmed by an amazing director called Charlie Sarsfield, who completely smashed it. Like the whole team involved. It was an unbelievable undertaking because it was all done in one day. So we set up at the crack of dawn and then started working our way through the track. And obviously we were kind of thinking in a number of different ways. We were going up to like vocally it gets really high, so I had to kind of build up to that. And then there's low stuff like Aging Superhero is actually quite low, so we had to do that at the right time for me to be able to do it. So yeah, it was just a lot of singing. It was like I mean, essentially like a 14-hour gig. It was brutal. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Lumpy Right. Acoustic full fat, we could definitely do that. Oh, Rewound by Humans, which is rebuilt by humans set backwards. Saying on that hashtag again was NHS COVID Live, and they are raising money for the NHS, which is brilliant, and more people should be doing it. But I think it's a gig. Let me type see more and see what happens. Does it have a date? Saturday the 18th of April. This live gig is happening. That's a great idea. What are you guys think? But yeah, I could definitely relearn Rebuilt by Humans, and we could do a bit of that. And also, thank you to everyone that's commented, tagging other people and bringing people into the page, because that is so makes a massive difference for me, my end. It's awesome. So thank you very much to everyone that's commented on any of the things. Obviously, I'm on everything. So you guys and my YouTube guys, you guys, my Facebook guys. I'm not going to leave stuff on Facebook, just to warn you. So it'll be live on Facebook and then it'll come down. And if you want to rewatch it, or if you missed it and you want to know where it is, it's gonna I'm gonna store everything on YouTube. So YouTube, and then yeah, I'll pop stuff up on Facebook, and then I'll edit things and stick them on Instagram, and Twitter is just random thoughts. And obviously, if you subscribe to the YouTube, then you get alerted when I'm going live. But obviously, if you're on Facebook already, I think Facebook lets you know when someone goes live, but I'm not entirely sure. There's loads of people on here. Sounds like your voice is finally broken. Hang on, what was that? What is he talking about? Oh, it's just because it's low. I think. I hope. I don't know. Didn't read that one either. This one's quite interesting. Okay, so this is someone called Karen who sent, copied in someone called Liz Marsden. And all those years ago, you told me you met a guy and his dad playing guitar on a train. I bought the album as soon as it came out, and you were right about him then, and he's fantastic now. So at some point, I was playing guitar on a train with my dad. I don't know why my dad was there. I was probably going to a gig. But if I was going to a gig, why was my dad with me? I don't know, he just came. I mean, it's late night. I don't know how old I was. That's very strange. I mean, I did a lot of tours by train. I don't know if anyone knows this, but I did a number of tours chasing people on tour buses. There's a lot of people talking about kind of early support tours as well. So I did James Morrison and Palutini and those guys. And when I was supporting those guys, I had two guitars and all my stuff, and I'd get on a train after they'd left on the tour bus. Generally, I mean, they definitely got there first because they drove through the night. I did another tour with someone who was driving, and I was always there like 12 hours before them because I left a massive margin of error. But yeah, I did loads of tours by train. Like, it's hard work, but it's quite fun. What I don't particularly enjoy is like coaches. I remember one gig, I ran out of the gig, pegged it, and had a massive argument with this I think it was a megabus driver about having, like, I paid for two seats because I wanted to put my guitars like on seats next to me because I didn't want to put them underneath. And he kept talking about himself in third person. It was really weird. It was like a bizarre kind of power trip the guy was on. And he was saying that, well, it's up to the driver what goes on seats. And I personally think seats are for people and not luggage. And I was like, okay, who's the driver? I'm the driver. Oh, you're the driver. Okay, well, do you mind? Like, I'll tuck it in and I'll make sure, like, I'll strap it in if you want. Like, it's, I'll make sure it's safe. It's not going to hurt anyone. And he disagreed the whole time. And I think I ended up having to put it in the hold because he wasn't going to let me get on the bus at all. And that was the only way I could get home. I can't remember why I had to get home. What's my favourite ever cover? I really like the M. Ward version of Story of an Artist by Daniel Johnston. If you don't know anything about Daniel Johnston, there's an amazing, incredible documentary called The Devil and Daniel Johnston, which tells you about his whole life. And it's incredible. It's one of my favourite music documentaries. But yeah, the M. Ward version of Story of an Artist is absolutely incredible. I highly recommend listening to that. Maybe I should do more recommendations, actually. I very rarely talk about what I'm actually listening to. I'm really enjoying... I kind of gone back to Narrowine, actually. It's kind of desert African blues. It's amazing. No, I do not write poetry. I write songs. But I find I find poetry and songs is a huge... Yeah, they're very different disciplines. Okay, I'm going to stay on for another 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to go because I've got things to do. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll do another stream where I'm live and I'm doing music and stuff. This was just chat, and this was basically so I could say thank you for checking out all the new stuff that's come out. Oh yeah, I did used to recommend artists. Oh, like Sue George. Oh, that album. Actually, that album, it's a whole album of David Bowie covers in Portuguese, and it is absolutely, unbelievably good. Highly recommend that. Okay, keep taking questions. Best support act of mine. I mean, I purposely get the best support acts I can find because I like being scared. I think it's one of the reasons I like gigs so much is I like the fear, and having someone really good on before you. I mean, to be honest, I don't think I've ever really had a bad support. Like Icy Rivers were amazing. There's loads. Sam Brooks is one of my favourite artists. He's been on tour with me loads of times. Ryan Keane, I've done stuff with him. We've done stuff together. I'm trying to think who else. I haven't had any bad ones. Oh, I haven't seen Sam Roberts for ages, actually. Actually, was that Brooks saying? Oh, sorry, I thought he just commented, be like, thank you. Oh yeah, Polly Money's great as well. Oh no, I haven't heard the new Laura Marlin. Should probably check that out. Do what else? Do a cover of Tessellate by Ellie Goulding. Oh, I could do that. What do you guys say? No, I can't keep them on Facebook. There's a plan. It's a whole using all the things for their strongest suits. It's not actually how I say suits, but I quite like saying suits every now and then. Does the release of Together and Sinking Sand mean a new album is on the horizon? I'm not telling you. Okay, I'm gonna have to go now. But thank you so much, and I'll be back doing music. We need to finish that song as well. We've started a song which we need to finish. Obviously, you've got the whole of the first album live and acoustic. There's actually more stuff. There's more stuff coming out very soon. I'll start dropping hints about that, and yeah, just keep watching. I'll keep doing stuff. Keep looking after each other, and yeah, stay groovy. Take care, guys. I'm gonna turn off the Facebook. Bye, Facebook. Okay, yeah. Have I done it? I don't know how. No, this isn't giving me any option but to delete it. Do I want to delete it? I don't know. Anyway, bye guys. Take care. I'm gonna press this Louis Vuitton.